My husband turned 36 a few days ago, and it suddenly turned into one of my favorite family weekends ever. Me and my daughter secretly blew up a bunch of balloons while he was sleeping. I literally got a blister on my hand from it. Then we went to get coffee and donuts because I decided to make him a donut cake. We got a masculine lactose-free latte at our favorite coffee shop, picked up a bunch of donuts at a bakery, and while we were standing in line, an old Polish woman spilled the coffee we had just bought. So we had to go back home without coffee because the baby already needed to sleep. We came home, I handed our daughter off to my husband, threw together the donut cake in 1 minute, stuck in some cute photos of him as a little kid, and gave him the cake. I also gave him a MacBook and a bike helmet from my mom. And in return, he decided to surprise us and said that in 2 hours we were leaving the city, but he wouldn't tell me where. In the end, we drove for more than 2 hours. Alicia was thrilled with the road trip and threw all her things and all my things all over the car, but we still made it to a 5-star countryside spa hotel. We checked into the room, changed a diaper, laid on the bed with our daughter for a bit, decided to walk around and explore the property, and finally went to the pool. There, Alicia swam in a pool for the first time in her life, and she absolutely loved it. Then we came back to the room, she took her last sharp nap, and we went to the restaurant where I was eating with both hands, while Alicia was throwing everything she saw around her, and my husband kept picking everything up for her the whole time. It honestly felt like it was my birthday. I fed her some of my food, toured with mashed potatoes. Alicia tried fish for the first time in her life, and she loved it too. Then we went back to the room and ate the cake we brought from our favorite restaurant in Warsaw. Yes, my husband had 2 whole cakes for his birthday. I went to put our daughter to sleep while my husband sat by the lake for a while and then went to set up his new MacBook. The next day we had breakfast really quickly, checked out of the room and went to the spa. I put the baby down for the first nap on a lounge chair and we got to enjoy a little bit of time together. When she woke up, my husband ran off to the sauna and me and my daughter spent an hour and a half in the hot jacuzzi. She loved it too. We stayed there until 2 p.m., then sunbathed a little, got into an argument with my husband. It was his birthday yesterday after all. I did my workout and then we drove back to Warsaw. On the way, we stopped at McDonald's where some awful woman woke our daughter up, so the rest of the drive was pretty fun. And we got back home around 6 p.m.